I'ma just quickly disclaimer this one. I wanted face cam on this, but my face cam was not playing ball at all, so, you can have that. You can just have this here. Look, it's a bit smudgy, but this one's for you. And that's probably all the face cam you're gonna get in this video, so, let's hope the face cam fixes itself eventually. Across the years, ever since Snake got into Super Smash Bros. Brawl, there has been such a hype. Who is coming to Smash Bros? Ever since the introduction of third-party characters, anyone has been possible. And let me tell you, we've got some hype reveals over the years. We've got some picks no one expected. We've got some classics everyone wanted. And we, had some disappointments. But regardless of how you feel, the history has to be celebrated, you know. So let's look into all the Smash reveals and rank them in a tier list from best to worst. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smack a like on it, because to be honest, this probably took a lot of editing and a dead face cam. Rip in chat. He was so young. Alright mate, it's just a face cam, calm down. So we're here on Tier Maker, and as you can see, we have all the reveals here. And I've made our tiers. We have S tier, A tier, B tier, and did I actually just fuck up reading out letters? We have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier. Fucking hell. And that is how we're going to rank these characters. We're going to put them in the tiers and we're going to order them from how good they are. But don't leave any hate in the comments, because I'm not going to be listing these characters based off how much I like the character. That's hardly going to have an impact on this list at all. I'm going to rate them on how cool their trailer is, how hype their reveal was, and that's about it. So I feel like a good place to start would be put something in B tier, you know, just benchmark everything, because once you got something in B tier, you know how to compare it. So I'm going to start by putting Incineroar in B tier. Now, I absolutely adored Pokemon Sun and Moon. I think it's well underrated, even though some people feel a bit different about it. But I just think Incineroar's trailer was awesome. It was such a cool reveal. It absolutely nullified the Grinch leak, which was destroying everything at the time, and just a pretty good trailer. So I'm guessing while we're there, we got to put Ken in as well, because Ken was part of the same trailer. Probably a slightly less hype reveal just because he was an Echo Fighter, but to be honest, we all knew Ken was coming, that's the thing. No one didn't expect Ken. From the moment Echo Fighters were introduced, Ryu was already in the game. Everyone knew that it was time for the original Echo Fighter to get into Smash. So, Ken, predictable, but same trailer as Incineroar, so I'm just going to slap him in B tier as well. So there we go, we have our B tier. We have the basic, you know, middle character that we can use to compare everything against. So, where would you like me to go next? Well, I'm actually going to do something you didn't expect. We're going to make a new tier, and I know what you're expecting. E tier, right? No. And it's for you. Like, yeah, I get it. I shit on Corrin a lot on this channel. Bit of a waste of a character slot in my opinion, but there was just nothing good about this trailer. No one knew who Corrin was. No one liked the games Corrin were from. Even though they weren't out yet, they are the worstly reviewed Fire Emblem games there have pretty much ever been. The trailer was bland and boring, and even during Smash 4 DLC where we had the trailers that were only gameplay, stuff like Bayonetta and Cloud still made it interesting. Corrin was just so boring and obligatory, and the way they tried to push him into Smash, you know, with the Corrin chooses to Smash, it was just all so forced and horrible, and terrible character, shouldn't be in Smash, and terrible trailer to suit. Okay, so let's use a bit of an analogy to explain this one. B tier, yeah, they're your Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, they're an average cereal, you know? They're not the things you'd go for. Shit tier, Corrin, Rice Krispies. Who the bloody hell likes Rice Krispies? But let's go for something interesting. Let's have a Curiously Cinnamon, a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a seriously shitting myself about how cool this reveal trailer was. You guys know how I feel about Hero. I love him as he is. He's probably my favourite character in Smash. He's just so gimmicky and insane. I love him. But this trailer, this was something else. Not only was the animation perfect and the build-up to the reveal of the character absolutely exceptional, but the trailer actually syncs really well with I Need a Hero from Shrek 2, so I mean, come on, what more could you want? But I tell ya, amazing reveal, absolute chocolate Weetabix crispy minis right there. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about the classic. Solid Snake, and he belongs in a solid A tier. Now obviously this was the first proper Smash reveal we ever had, so it's obvious that they wouldn't perfect it, because it definitely came out of nowhere at the end of that trailer. But that's the beauty of it. It wasn't built up, no one saw it coming, and it was insane. So I didn't put it in S tier because it's a bit lackluster, but the man's dummy thick and he belongs in Smash. What more could you want? A trailer I really didn't like at the time that's kind of grown on me, well, the character grown on me, the trailer hasn't, and I weren't excited for the inclusion at all, was Isabelle. Now, I don't want to do anything wrong to Isabelle. She's precious and deserves no harm in the world, but like, this trailer was kind of boring and went on for a very long time, and really similar to Villager and not a Villager Echo Fighter, it just felt like they wanted to make another trailer and it really didn't work for me. And I've been negative in this video. I've showed 2 reveals that I, to be honest, weren't really excited for, so please take this with a grain of salt. All these reveals are amazing. Except for fucking Corin. And like, I don't mean to shit on them, hard work goes into these, they were really cool and every single one is hype, even Isabelle. But like, some are better than others, and that's what we're here to discuss. Looking at the C tier, I really couldn't think of much to go in it, so I'm just going to slap Daisy in here, and while I'm at it, I'm also going to slap Dark Samus in here, because I mean, Smash Ultimate Echo Fighters, you know, they didn't really have much as a reveal, so it's just cool to see these included, nothing I was really hyped and expecting for. But speaking of Echo Fighters, I was really wanting to see in Smash, not even as an Echo Fighter, it's an A tier for Chrom. Oh my god, a character in Smash genuinely had a character arc. Do you remember in the Lucina and Robin trailer, where Chrom was laying on the ground and he said, "I'll get my chance another day"? Ladies and gentlemen, he got his chance another day, and it was beautiful to see, and to be honest, I was so excited by that. That was one of the highlights of that direct for me. And speaking of that direct, of course we have to talk about Simon Belmont, along with Richter, who was revealed, but Richter isn't actually on this tier list, but obviously he would be next to Simon, because I don't know much about Castlevania, so I was hyped for their inclusion. They looked cool, there were leaks coming up to it, and it was exciting, but I don't know much about Castlevania. Trailer was sick though, Luigi died, so for that, I'm going to put them in B tier, above Incineroar and above Ken. But wait, didn't something else happen in that direct? I'm sure there was another character added in that direct. I can't remember. Of course I can remember. It's King K fucking Rool, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most requested Smash fighters of all time, got an awesome trailer honouring his roots, and oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing. His gameplay looked amazing in that trailer, and much love for this trailer. New game, take a shot every time I say amazing, ladies and gentlemen, or trailer. Can someone in the comments actually count how many times I say any of them, because that's really interesting to think about. Looking across the reveals I've spoke about so far, we have one from Brawl, one from Smash 4, and the rest are just from Ultimate, so let's talk about some Smash 4 reveals, shall we? Villager kicked off the Smash 4 roster in style. It was a cool trailer and the first time we have ever seen that beautiful, beautiful Smash invite that just started as a thing to match the Animal Crossing aesthetic and became one of the icons of the series. It's not a very dynamic trailer, but it was pretty cool to see, so I'm going to put it in B tier, above Ken and between Incineroar. And the reason I've done this, because I know I said those two were kind of joined into one, just because Villager was a bit more of a surprise than Ken was, so I feel like for that reason he gets put between the two. Greninja is such an odd one to think about. He's one of my favourite Pokemon, yeah, but like, was the trailer cool? Was it cool at the time? It was a cool looking Pokemon, but I had not a clue who he was and there was no hype behind it. Also, the trailer wasn't very innovative, it was just one of these empty Smash areas, so for that I'm going to put him the top of C tier despite absolutely adoring Greninja. But you know what trailer had absolutely amazing animation? Robin and Lucina's. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't really play Awakening, so the hype wasn't real, and it was a bit weird to see that many Fire Emblem characters get in, but it was exciting enough as it is. So what I'm going to do for the animation alone is put Robin in A tier and Lucina in B tier. Just at the time, for the trailer, Lucina was shown to be a Marth clone, so she wasn't as cool, but Robin? Hell yeah, looked unique. And to finish our little Smash 4 moment for now, we'll come back to them later. Let's talk about what started the DLC season for Smash 4. The reveal of Mewtwo. Now, trailer, it was hype generating, but again, it was a bit bland, you know? There wasn't a splash card, it was just kind of showing Mewtwo's model, but then again, It's Mewtwo! Do you know how insane it was to see Mewtwo at the time? I've seen people making these tier lists, putting Mewtwo near the bottom because his trailer was boring. But it was Mewtwo coming back, and for that, he gets put in B tier between Simon and Incineroar. And now coming back to Ultimate, it's time to talk about Piranha Plant. Who the fuck saw this coming? A tier immediately. Hey, do you want to get pissed off about my opinion? Byleth slaps, and the trailer, while a bit long and boring, was still enough to warrant Byleth also getting in that B tier, maybe just above Simon. Seriously, stop the Fire Emblem hate and go play Fire Emblem Free Houses. I'll tell you now, man, that game is absolutely amazing and you're gonna love it, which is why I couldn't be more happy about Byleth's inclusion. It's been a while since we've dabbled in the S tier, so I'm gonna hop right back in with the reveal of Cloud Strife. What's funny about this reveal is that he was put in Smash to promote the Final Fantasy VII remake and... oh my fucking god, it's still not out. But that doesn't change how hype this trailer was, man. Cloud Strife is in Smash. The man who's famously headlined a game that was against Nintendo, made it into the biggest crossover in gaming, and oh boy was it good. Cloud was insane. No one expected him, but no one expected Bayonetta either. And she kinda fucked up the meta. But that's not to say her trailer wasn't cool, and a really unexpected reveal. The way they did it based off Pit and Palutena was really cool and got the voice actors in to do it. It just really fit Bayonetta's series well, so for that, I'm going to put Bayonetta in A tier between Piranha Plant and Robin. And while we're on the topic of A tier, who saw Ryu coming? I mean, come on, the mascot of the biggest fighting game on Earth? In the biggest crossover fighting game on Earth? It was a match made in heaven, and I'm surprised it took this long to happen, but when it did, oh when it did, it was amazing, and the trailer was awesome to boot, showing Ryu's iconic moves, and oh boy, to go back to those times. Another cool trailer that really made me want to have a Smash Bros anime was Palutena. She also belongs in the A tier. That trailer was so cool, also with the little Dark Pit tease at the end, was just perfect. Please give us a Smash Bros anime. Also, top tier waifu, am I right, fellas? Though a cool trailer, Bowser Jr. falls the same victim as Greninja, which is why I'm putting him next to him. This was another one of those trailers that just kinda took place in random Smash Land, and it was okay. The Koopalings reveal was cool, but I mean, who cares about the Koopalings anyway? And there just wasn't really that much to enjoy, but it still gets its spot in the C tier. Trailer takes place in generic Smash Land. Character, generic anime boy. Please don't take that seriously, I absolutely love Shulk. Memes, I'm really feeling it! Shulk gets in B tier for the meme alone, as well as the complete amazing shock of having a Xenoblade character in Smash. Such a welcome inclusion, and honestly, it really did kickstart the franchise popularity. Think about it, do you think Xenoblade 2 would exist if Shulk wasn't in Smash? Maybe, maybe not. They're amazing games either way. If I'm honest, I can't believe this happened, and it's amazing, and also we got to see Kirby stretching. Is there anything more you want? Not only was this reveal a retro throwback, it also had one of the most amazing art styles we have seen. Little Mac is in the A tier. This trailer was awesome and it made Mac look so cool, despite being kinda shit. But that's fine, this trailer was awesome. We're not judging this on character, we're judging this on how cool the trailer was, and oh boy, was it a cool trailer. In my opinion, Duck Hunt's trailer didn't have much to show off, and I would put it in D tier, but I'm going to put it in C tier just for those NES sprites of the characters we got to see alone. It was so cool. But actually, I'm going to move Duck Hunt up to the top of C tier because when you think about it, it's such a surprise seeing the Duck Hunt dog in Smash. Yeah, I know, we already saw Rob and we already saw some other retro characters no one expected, but Duck Hunt, it just kind of seemed like something else to me. If before Smash 4, you came up to me and you said Pac-Man would get in Smash, I wouldn't believe you. And for the shock value alone, Pac-Man makes it into the A tier. Seriously? Pac-Man in Smash? Pac-Man in Smash? It sounds normal to us now, but if you go back, no one would believe it. Waka waka, motherfucker. Another member of C tier is Roy. This trailer was cool, and it was really cool to see him come back, but there really wasn't that much to it. But Roy leaping towards the screen while saying "Don't leave me behind" was a sick detail, and cool. Much like Pac-Man, another retro callback character that no one expected to join Smash purely because Capcom were being literal Hitler at the time, Mega Man. And that's why he belongs in A tier. Wow, was it cool. Wow, was it cool to see Mega Man on that cliff on top. This could have been an S tier trailer, but unfortunately it falls victim to the takes place in generic Smashland disease that I've explained to everything. So, unfortunately, he's in A tier. But boys, it's time again. It's time to dip in S tier. And genuinely, one of the most surprising things, probably the most surprising Smash reveal. Okay, I take that back. But the most childhood fantasy Smash reveal was Sonic the Hedgehog. When Melee was in its prime, all the playgrounds were saying one thing: I unlocked Sonic. And if you said that, much like myself, A, you're a little cunt, B, wow, you were cool. And then it finally happened. Sonic the Hedgehog was added to Smash. Oh my god. Looking back at it now, it's such a match made in heaven. But back then, it wasn't gonna happen. And I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but I wasn't really attached to Banjo-Kazooie as a child, but it was a cool trailer, and I wasn't expecting it, and everyone else was fully behind it, so... Guh-huh. And while we're in A tier, wasn't Terry's trailer cool? All that pixel art, man, it was so impressive, and it looked awesome. Leading up to the Terry reveal, which the hype was a bit spoiled because everyone had it leaked, but it was still hype nonetheless. And to be honest, cool character. Cool character. So I'm unsure where to put this one, but I'm probably going to go for B tier for Rosalina and Luma. This trailer was pretty. Oh boy, was it pretty. But it was exciting, but it didn't really have much to do with Rosalina and Luma as a character, although seeing Kirby play with Luma was very cute. It just wasn't very exciting like the K-Rool trailer or the Hero trailer especially. So that's why I think it belongs in the middle of the pack in B tier. No one expected Ridley, did they? I'm not going to put it in the S tier purely because I wasn't a big fan of Ridley in Smash, never been much of a Metroid fan myself, but Ridley does belong in the A tier, maybe above Bayonetta and below no, above Chrom. Let's put him there, because it really hyped me up. Even though I wasn't in the Ridley train, I could only imagine what it was like to be someone wanting Ridley. And anyway, we're up to the final three. And we're going to start with the reveal of Smash Ultimate itself, as well as the reveal of Inkling, which in my opinion doesn't matter as much. Because oh my god, everyone was saying they're going to save Smash for E3. Then all of a sudden, in a random direct, we had Splatoon 2, Octo Expansion, then afterwards the Splatoon 1 trailer, and everyone was like, Splatoon Animated Series, Splatoon whatever. And some people were like, Smash! I wasn't one of those people. I was an idiot. And then it faded to black. The music cut out, and I was like, no way. This is it. And ladies and gentlemen, it was it. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was revealed as Inkling stood there as the entire roster were like, we're gonna beat you to death. Everyone is here, bitches! This trailer was cool. It was cool, then Snake appeared. Oh my god, Snake is back. That's insane. Then it says, everyone is here. What do you mean everyone is here? As we saw every character. Wolf came back, which was insane. But most importantly, Pichu and Young Link. How are they back? Everyone forgot about these characters, you know? Everyone was saying Ice Climber's come back, Wolf come back. No one was going Young Link come back. Maybe some people wanted Pichu as a joke. But oh my god, this reveal was insane. The impossible happened and every Smash character ever returned. And I think you all saw this coming, ladies and gentlemen. I actually recorded this audio earlier, but I'll say it again. Joker belongs in S tier, and I'm just gonna play my audio from earlier. This trailer was fucking insane. It came on at the Game Awards, I was watching it, I was like, that's it. Persona 5 coming to the Switch. This is beautiful. The animation was amazing. All the thieves were there. I was so excited for either a Persona 5 Deluxe or Persona 5 coming to the Switch, and there it is. He grabs the calling card. He flips it. Tears were falling from my eyes. This was the most insane thing I've ever seen, and to be honest, I don't think it can ever be topped as the #1 Smash reveal of all time. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my tier list of every Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reveal, ranked from best, Joker, to worst, shitlord. Please feel free to tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, but come on, don't get too abusive, we may be talking about Byleth here. And leave a subscribe on the video, and as well as a like and share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter for updates, and ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one, probably with Facecam, lol. Go Beyond, plus Ultra. Goodbye.